rosewood.
Now this one's got Khemist, used nicotine spray for a week or 10 days, clear it up just like that.
Red cactus and Dutch. You know it? I was working in my garden. Even above the smell of the roses, I could smell trouble.
Krippled Khemist got on the beats. Viceversa, the drums, the Boxguts joining them with this shit.
Quiet lab I ask, I harassment on fire racks.
Rapid fire visions, slimy scriptures, prime images with vile rhythms, sick in style of the foul and forbidden. If fuckers the same, it's too loud when drilling. Dump jizz and cheeks after plowing a little kitten. Some fucks just shouldn't be allowed to be around while I'm spitting. But this is scissors for slitherheads. Duck down when I'm clipping, I'm snipping. How you like me now that you're spilling? Wow, we're milling. Feel like you're gonna drown in your innards. Intestines coming about your neck and mouth in a minute. Give me an inch, I'll take a mile, make my own route in the shape of an 8 and loop around it.
With the pewter 6-shooter, Arctic balloonist among numerous humorous cumulus clusters. Boot hill recruiter, hell disco, humidor abuser, deprivation tank consumer, pornographic blooper. Unit commuter with the rusted bugler. In the cleric's rectory, dabbing in watercolors. Butterfly neck crooner, the cruciform diffuser, Gustav Klimt symbolist, sutures for the rumored. It comes from us, hungry as fuck from a sucking bus. Blood from hundreds drunken up by suction cups. Countryside cover bun covered in crusted mud. Supper with the butler, a cutlery world customer. Hovercraft muffler, the fun of thing disgusting gum. Such and such run amok, blunder with blunder butts. Clumps on the floor, the blunts, troublesome. Arm up, plumber the pipes, bump with bust.
Worlds within worlds upon high to the core. IMF, the IRS, the CIA, they wage the war. Engage webpage, cyberspace, internet crazy. Take the bait, upgrade, recognize my face, public space. Satellite frequencies, walk the dark peacefully. It's my inner eye that sees facts, fallacies, illuminating human freedom. Charge me with treason. I focus intent and guide the breathing. My mind upon Shiva, cause placement is everything. Mystic spray 6 elements of time, atomic shift. I used to catch the shows about bionic man. Now Vedic soul text show the way beyond that.
I'm trapped in a conventional mind. Time and time again. Lines outline my intellect. Viscous gel, malleable spells, erect walls sturdy. Text symbols, words create fate set in stone. Conventional fate, section 8 residents, revolt, voltage, spark a jolt. Cardiacal attack, zap, tarnish, tickle baths. Darwin pulls facts straight out of hats. Arachnid, animal practitioner, cannibal culture, Galapagos. Parasitic biocultures attack the host. A macadocious pack of locusts, crustaceous invertebrate, fish, rodent, bird, mammal, modern man moments. Atonement, coping mechanism. Mohican vision. I do not speak for Christians, atheists, Sikhs, or Islam, sports fan and businessmen. Any of those religions. The missionaries carry dogma, leash and chasing kittens. A poem is written, bones been picked with Roman English diction. Nomenclature written shows the culmination safely risen. The highest level wordsmith. Terminate your first breath before you kick your verse next. On purpose, the merciless, murking monolithic minds like cracked eggs. I cash, wreck, and smash heads. No need to cash checks, that's it. living it to the bone bristle. Flow hits your ears, frivolously home missile. To the dome, lift you from your feet. Rough features, jagged stabbing blades, cans of mace. Carve the mark of the beast upon your face with a blunt dagger. And your funds fast as small rappers, my beats achieve reaching God status. Cause havoc upon any latitude. Lavish dude, unsurpassable in aptitude, adapted to any change presented too fast for you. Magical on microphones, murdering MCs, empty-handed, branded the mic fiend. An MC bandit, outlandish, outlaws are damaging, brandishing weapons from hacksaws to ravishing blades, scathing, raising opponents, not knowing why hit 'em when the wordsmiths are flowing. Busting cassette decks from Quebec to home and representing Calgary, alone on the solo tip. The most legitimate kid to spit riveting lyrical masterpieces till laughter ceases. Plastic speaking in case y'all didn't get it. The name's Khemist, Krippled Khemist. Nice to meet ya. Nice to meet ya. Nice to meet ya. Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet all y'all.
The Khemist is here. Represent the raw funk. The Khemist is here. Represent the raw funk. The Khemist is here. Represent the raw funk.
Check it, 1, 2, check it, yeah. Drop the beats awkwardly. Cats get defeated when they step in my region. I kill them and slay them upon the pavement. Razor shave their fucking head. Shave the skin follicle, epidermis. The word is these herb kids need a good learning. I teach y'all to craft the rhyme right. I rap in the limelight, my divine sight. Seeking MC, step in my direction. Y'all can't win the race, whose style are you testing? Mention me, Krippled Khemist. A blessed beat, be your menace. You can't drop on this, you can't obviously drop a fit for the rhymes that I do. Limericks, haikus, I cruise through mind fumes. My kung fu style's like 1, 2, wow. Fucking suckers try to step to me. It's like pow, blah, blah. Punched in the frame, crane beat, uppercut right to your face. Style is putrid, you get just a fucking taste of the basket case. I rap the greatest.
The Khemist is here. Represent the raw funk. The Khemist is here. Represent the raw funk. The Khemist is here. Represent the raw funk. The Khemist is here. Represent the raw funk.
I'm like a few seconds from interjecting into your sentence. My method is madness, sent to abandon your madman ethics. Sad pathetic pedigree with fleas, border collie, broccoli greens. A mockery as odd as it seems, commonly seen as ominous, a marvelous team. Jazzlib collective, yeah, raw as can be. Top of the peak, the mountaintop, Camelot mascot. Rampart the gun, wet runners had bad starts. False alarm, jump the gun, not for long. One to come with the funk that bops to the rhythm. Pulp fiction, spinning 45s in a clockwise direction. Yes, I'm ad-libbing non-stop to the break of dawn. I may go on and on and on and on and on a long time. Apartheid, calm and dark light. Kitty bark, whoops, I mean meow to the carbine. Hard line to the point, musket anoint with rounds. Muzzle loaded, quarter gauge, caliber man down. Lounge in the face of danger. Came to bring knowledge that you can't relate to. Cater to the realist. Them cats lacking ill shit, step off my bill slit. Gilded, my skills is gold and silver. Platinum rap until I'm old and elder. Melt your vinyl crates, so you seldom dealt the finest breaks. On your plate ain't nothing sweet or Cajun. I'll tease your salivary glands. Well, I kicks the flavor. My ill behavior made to last long. Energize a boom bap drum going, going, gone. Going, 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 gone. Piece of Bobito and Stretch Armstrong.
I'm not your average guy, but I mastered rhyming in my spare time. And when I'm bored at home, sitting alone on my couch, I zone, I zone, I zone. Poems upon poems of sorts, some long and a few short stanzas. Candid camera gestures, matters of just a few other cats' opinions. You see, I mind my own. My own. Never looking out for anybody but myself. You see, that's how I roll. Cold skin, hold in my scene, whistle glass in hand with a rap that's damn tight, tighter than an alligator bite. I rap so nice in spite of the fact that I'm the abominable flow man. Rolling sometimes fast, sometimes slow. Over bumps, downhill momentum will bring the average MC to a standstill. In our jaw dropping, mocking skills like mine impossible. Vodka filled glasses topple down my throat. My flow's unstoppable. Rock to the rhythm non-stop. I give them flows that'll pose as a god does to Christians. Mission accomplished, enough is enough. Rockin' the mic, no fuss is a must. Yo, abandoned carnival tents, reek of the death stench. Formaldehyde scent gets the best of me. Chemically, I cripple foes past the point of remedy. Pink phlegm fills up your lungs steadily. Sickle supremacy, ritual child vasectomy, extensively misplaced 17 extremities. Conjure human centipedes, endure excruciating pain physically, mentally. Starve you for days and slide some psilocybin in your cell. Fill your stomach up with fungi, flash projections on the wall of prevalent death, cortex, nematode, coincidental, schizophrenic episodes. Laugh as you struggle to stay sane. Laugh as you struggle to stay sane. Psychological resistance, a lonely game to numb the pain. Syringe pinch, overdose on Novocaine.
Krippled Khemist, the Krippled Khemist.
In a linguistical manner, cause cancer, phonetics bash your head from here to Madagascar. The rapper dash it speeds faster, rapidly craft a rhyme, 3 minutes flat in time, tapper, ill rhythm, morpheme, spill diction, real ribbons. Live in my own semantical world, the immaculate whirlwind sweeps worded sentence, syntax methods hurling. Debris at least a meter, flee the scene of the crime. My wizard is wordplay, murderous, either all rhymes, breaking and entering, letters and syllables, vowels be literal. A little bit alliterations, penetrating feeble stations across radio waves and intersecting in the spaces. Racist, Nordic, Sumerian, borderline variation, bathe immerse a modern man in symbolics, penetrating highest realm of thought. It's subconscious, collective pause, selective message taught. I rock with the monstrous, Anunnaki, Nephilim, cellular like the lost kids. Loch Ness, empiricists, trapped in their own ignorance. Lyricists, limitlessly tapping with the fingertips to rhythms mad, meticulous. Malicious, blood-sucking language bearers enslave the population. My hip-hop will rock and shock the nation. DNA communication, inauguration. Placement critical these days we facing. Domination from the gods of the heavens, repping relative intellectual comprehension. Mess around with forgery spells and form the sorcery.
Krippled Khemist, the Krippled Khemist, the Krippled Khemist.
As odd as it may seem, Pop's got many schemes to topple opposition, slip the clutches, Vaseline. Battling adversary after adversary, glaring down opponents with wolf eyes. Wolverine. pulverize. Werewolf in disguise, meet your demise. Meet the maker, the creator, the alpha and omega, it is I. Words still define your bind, your binary makeup. Laser read, write, beam a light, data engraver. Major crater capsule in your Euphrates. Travel from Pallades, or as a Pleiades. Feminine each card deity, the Dogon Pisces easterly. Fishhead, Vatican misled, which seems to be coincidence. But listen here, I engineered a mere amount of minuscule facts of mine. Shit they ain't teaching in your middle school. Catch a line, a knowledge talking shit, literal means ridicule. Shit's pitiful these days, critical thinking minuscule. Why's that?
Monopoly, palm leaf, family, lovely. Tough beans topping me, top of the scene. Aquamarine, I means I flow sweet downstream. Freshwater taco on the microphone slaughter tip. I come in peace where my squadron is. Codfish impoverished, don't even cite my authorship. I'm out to get bar pushing. Raised on the golden age, mom's cooking. Woman, you best step back. I rep mad different ad-libs and always come nice advice. Hang your mic. You could win $1 million, still never pay the price of life. A fight for what's right, and that's me. The illest MC, yep, your girlfriend agrees. So please, step back and clap. Right smack dab intact, my golden platinum plaques. It's my golden platinum plaques. Snack King ain't got nothing on my raps. My golden platinum plaques, golden platinum plaques. Out back in stacks, yep, my golden platinum plaques. It's my golden platinum plaques. Snack King ain't got nothing on my raps. My golden platinum plaques, golden platinum plaques. Out back in stacks, yep, my golden platinum plaques. How's that? My outmatched mouth spat most traps to snap down on any contender. Remember to keep rap real, cause your shit ain't dope just near. Y'all squeal, feeling pain from my oral flex. More or less fresh blissful breaths hit your neck. My sound gives chills that fill the oversized gap in the middle of my heart that feels somber on a recurring occasion. Refreshing the hip-hop like a luscious oasis. Makeshift with words, like origami to paper. I curve verbs, nouns, fold semantics to paint 1,000 graphics. Out of the box antics, metaphor sever your tactics. Rhymes doing backflips, spandex gymnastics. Tight wordplay, balance static and dynamic. My Plaques kid, it's my golden platinum plaques. Snack King ain't got nothing on my raps. My golden platinum plaques, golden platinum plaques. Out back in stacks, yep, my golden platinum plaques. It's my golden platinum plaques. Snack King ain't got nothing on my raps. My golden platinum plaques, golden platinum plaques. Out back in stacks, yep, my golden platinum plaques. Damn, it's me again, frequent in effect with a whole new form of intellect. Step in the arena, reconnect with the classics. Cats who kick the platinum tracks with slapstick battle lines. Mad sick calamines, smooth raps to find the era that'll cry Valentine's. Cause hip-hop's my love, my passion, turtle dove. Herein above all, maul it with rich kisses and hugs tight, tire grip Michelin, cinnamon, sweetheart rhythm discipline. Listening to 94 muddy Timberland boot weapon. Foo schnickin' sniffin' Western Cenobite recriminum. Mr. Liflofiness stiffening up the plateau with the rap so magical, valuable sounds from the holders of the plaques. It goes, it's my golden platinum plaques. Snack King ain't got nothing on my raps. My golden platinum plaques, golden platinum plaques. Out back in stacks, yep, my golden platinum plaques. It's my golden platinum plaques. Snack King ain't got nothing on my raps. My golden platinum plaques, golden platinum plaques. Out back in stacks, yep, my golden platinum plaques.
My religion is rap, R.A.P.
All I want to see is the golden platinum plaque.
My religion is rap, R.A.P.
All I want to see is the golden platinum plaque.
My religion is rap, R.A.P.
All I want to see is the golden platinum plaque.
My religion is rap, R.A.P.
All I want to see is the golden platinum plaque.
My religion is rap, R.A.P.
All I want to see is the golden platinum plaque.
My religion is rap, R.A.P.
All I want to see is the golden platinum plaque.
My religion is rap, R.A.P.
All I want to see is the golden platinum plaque.
My religion is rap, R.A.P.
All I want to see is the golden platinum plaque.
Monopoly, palm leaf, family, lovely. Tough beans topping me, top of the scene. Aquamarine, I means I flow sweet downstream. Freshwater taco on the microphone slaughter tip. I come in peace where my squadron is. Codfish impoverished, don't even cite my authorship. I'm out to get bar pushing. Raised on the golden age, mom's cooking. Woman, you best step back. I rep mad different ad-libs and always come nice advice. Hang your mic. You could win $1 million, still never pay the price of life. A fight for what's right, and that's me. The illest MC, yep, your girlfriend agrees. So please, step back and clap. Right smack dab intact, my golden platinum plaques. It's my golden platinum plaques. Snack king ain't got nothing on my raps. My golden platinum plaques, golden platinum plaques. Out back in stacks, yep, my golden platinum plaques. It's my golden platinum plaques. Snack king ain't got nothing on my raps. My golden platinum plaques, golden platinum plaques. Out back in stacks, yep, my golden platinum plaques. How's that? My outmatched mouth spat most traps to snap down on any contender. Remember to keep rap real, because your shit ain't dope, just near. Y'all squeal, feeling pain from my oral flex. More or less fresh blissful breaths hit your neck. My sound gives chills that fill the oversized gap in the middle of my heart that feels somber on a recurring occasion. Refreshing the hip-hop like a luscious oasis. Makeshift with words like origami to paper. I curve verbs, nouns fold semantics to paint 1,000 graphics out of the box antics. Metaphor sever your tactics. Rhymes doing backflips, spandex, gymnastics, tight wordplay, balance static and dynamic. My Plaques kid, it's my golden platinum plaques. Snack king ain't got nothing on my raps. My golden platinum plaques, golden platinum plaques. Out back in stacks, yep, my golden platinum plaques. It's my golden platinum plaques. Snack king ain't got nothing on my raps. My golden platinum plaques, golden platinum plaques. Out back in stacks, yep, my golden platinum plaques. Damn, it's me again, frequent in effect with a whole new form of intellect. Step in the arena, reconnect with the classics. Cats who kick the platinum tracks with slapstick battle lines. Mad sick calamines, smooth raps to find the era that'll cry Valentine's. Cause hip-hop's my love, my passion, turtle dove. Here and above all, maul it with rich kisses and hugs, tight tire grip, Michelin, cinnamon, sweet heart rhythm, discipline. Listening to 94 muddy Timberland boot weapon. Boo schnickin' sniffin' Western Cenobite recriminum. Mr. Lift finesse stiffening up the plateau with the rap so magical. Valuable sounds from the holders of the plaques. It goes, it's my golden platinum plaques. Snack king ain't got nothing on my rap. My golden platinum plaques, golden platinum plaques. Out back in stacks, yep, my golden platinum plaques. It's my golden platinum plaques. Snack king ain't got nothing on my raps. My golden platinum plaques, golden platinum plaques. Out back in stacks, yep, my golden platinum plaques.
Shoes, Dr. Van Goose, bamboo break bricks, study sequel manual. Perfect the style, fetch the reptiles, snake fist, the midst in the eagle's nest. Fetch the chemist, herbal, it's a verbal picture. Make sure that the words are big for fans of the man and the woman type. Honorable waist spikes, demand that I melt the mic. Elbow strike right to the hindsight, dive right in, whirlwind to the gym. Spinning, Buddha palms, deflect fatal darts from assassins. Heart remains calm. Long hours in meditation, scour the Himalayas, power to Asia. Made an evasive move, swing like Babe Ruth. Hey dude, yo, I got you open. My thoughts are golden like the mic I'm holding. Run the whole man, commence the pole arm. Hold on the boots as you gather troops. Challenge scoop, hop through hoops. Pull strings, I hold things in my inventory. It's the story of a man named Wong Fei Hung. Drunken style, chugging Bombay rum. KHEM, the gods say aqualung. Thoughts are functioning over the body. Ain't much separating soul from the body.
Practice discipline. Practice discipline. Practice discipline. Practice discipline. Well, I hear you wish to learn Kung Fu. I hope you're aware of the great journey that's involved. Practice discipline.
cancerous. Man who fits the size of a Cinderella shoe hide from breathing and feeling misconstrued. Why must I waste time driving silly folks' boats, trying to keep them afloat with all the Billy Goat quotes? Salted, past the point of no return, fold when rivers overturn. Merlin the magic caster of spells, facts fade the fiction faster than a battle to hell. The patent lapel, dapper lavish as well, propelled with well-spoken words, I'll slur like Rabbit Curtis. James Jackson was swelling, swollen, mad simple in the latest of terms, tailor-made in the verbs. When flavor later occurs, herbs try to pay for a verse, then lace it in the worst flow to so it pays to rehearse. Make words my utmost important. First choice, stop poking holes involved in verbaloid potent. Falling during die slow, pyro, mania viable, cold river vitals. Falling during die slow, pyro, mania viable, cold river vitals. You think your problem is your father's not rich like this, and you've been solving with a pot full of grits like this. You pick your problems, you can solve them with wits like this, without belonging to the cause of a fix like this. You think your problem is your father's not rich like this, and you've been solving with a pot full of grits like this. You pick your problems, you can solve them with wits like this, without belonging to the cause of a fix like this.
elves that fell for arousal summoned from the spell forge, fell through a door trapped beneath the floorboard cellars. Can't applaud the village guards, sawed off propellers, steam powered engines, powered 23rd millennium relics, rusty tablets, backwards engineered. Now what's the address? The jaunty daggers, chandelier refracting, climbing ladders, double helix spiral feeding my whole destiny. The tribal vibration blinded by ancient resonation, still singing their song. The chord ceaseless with more than meets his third eye. The curved time with fortune reaches, jocks and us beneath the bleachers. All and everything, the fallen altar calls the wedding rings, involved in petty things, the monumental things, and in between, the Philistine mystery, lost seeks Kabbalistic wizardry. In a mosque with 50 billion souls awaiting this soliloquy, this humility to hold back, the fire steadying. There's no need for envying, cause I am everything. With this smelted sword, I return my quest to the spell forge, to meet the wizard, to meet the wizard. With this smelted sword, I return my quest to the spell forge, to meet the wizard, to meet this wizard. With this smelted sword, I return my quest to the spell forge, to meet the wizard, to meet the wizard. With this smelted sword, I return my quest to the spell forge, to meet the wizard, to meet the wizard. Blistered hands holding the adamantium blade of the chosen, plated and caved in erosion from elements of distant frozen planets. Prophylactic, alchemical hidden classics, written on tablets and italics. Magic breakdown the monastic aromatic esters. Gestures in time climb the paradoxical plateau, and low as it goes, it is high. The windmills of my mind, going and going in a circle, spiral till it's your time. The kundalini rises up through the spinal with no finish line. Immortality sits in the realm of infinite and absolute. Truth exists in this realm. Father of Ishmael has the proof. The jewel fish scale tooth. To pursue screws loose, cues the Zen and confused. Best served in a dish cold, ivory bowl inside an igloo. But the mystery is true, and the mystery truth is everywhere. So people set their glares on the prize at hand. Cause I am everything. With this smelted sword I return my quest to the spell forge, to meet the wizard. To meet the wizard. With this smelted sword I return my quest to the spell forge, to meet the wizard. To meet the wizard. With this smelted sword I return my quest to the spell forge, to meet the wizard. To meet the wizard. With this smelted sword I return my quest to the spell forge, to meet the wizard. To meet the wizard. And there I go, off into the abyss, off into the natural grove forest, seeking herbs to align the balance in nature, align the energetic being, ethereal and physical, combine the two with the heaven and the earth. My ancestral tribe is connected to me through words and language and music and soulful tones. Rhythms hold us together. And I am from where all they came from. I am the holder of the torch. I am the torch lighter. I am the torch itself. All and everything. Everything and nothing. Keeping it real. Representing Jazzlib on the map. Peace to Nameless the Dark Knight. Peace to Cam the Human. Peace to the Party Quest crew. Keeping it going. Party Quest crew bringing realignment to people. Peace to Ken Corso, my lovely brothers and sisters. Ain't no need to pray to a god beneath a steeple. Cause I am everything. Cause I am everything. Cause need to realize it's about the health. We need to utilize the potent natural wealth. But fools is backwards as hell. We using capsules found around the drug market. Thugs market capital wealth. Fell into the clutches big pharmaceuticals. And roots are more powerful, lo and behold, convoluted souls. I doubt that they know when herb aroused and they glow. Inside and out the deepest ethereal being will zone. With the natural Tao, you can pronounce like a vowel. Seeking the root of the problem, soothe the bask in the now. Found that each one's unique in their imbalances. Should we feed the evil violences a place of trust and knowledge? It's far more typical for punks of all intervals to turn their back and laugh at those who stand with the analytical. Is religion true, or is it just as true as Earth was flat? Science don't know jack whether or not any of our past is fact. Hearsay, merely all we have is now. So all my kings and queens get down with the organic sound. So all my queens get down with the organic sound. So all my kings get down with the organic sound. So all my queens get down with the organic sound. So all my kings get down with the organic sound. So all my kings and queens get down with the organic sound. So all my kings and queens get down with the organic sound.
Jaw victim, caught slipped up in broad diction, crippled and sparked, suspicion of off-the-wall visions. Mirror, mirror, tell a fortune, we're steering clear of mad extortion. The corpse in the box with rigor mortis joint lock, cadaver and cloth, marks the resurrection. Investigate lost arcs for treasures decked in stones of emerald and blinding sunbeam shining through the diamonds, splitting infrareds and ultraviolets. These are the jewels of the lost children. Anunnaki fall victim inflicted with lost wisdom. Babylon rich and materialistic wealth fits the equation. The great flood extraterrestrial mystic invasion. But all along unaffected or solely connected. Watch the Lemurian beings, the non-homo erectus.
Common comments, dancing Auschwitz, hot sets on hot seats, Cossack. Man, is this really Sicily or a look-alike? Took your bike, but I ain't black, right? Sapphire, magpie, one of a kind, walking the line. Top of the vine, the grapevine, you heard it through. Convict the mind, Dateline on channel 2. Top spinner, got slapped with a spit and drool kisser. Luminescence, two pedestrians etched in to cool the lecture in. Head spinning, top rocking, God's talking outlaw this option. I'm a satanic Martian. Cars and trucks can't park with us, and the larger nuts can't spark vision obstructed. Living in duck shit. Simple laws of deduction, can't tell we lost it. Jaws slit in half with a muscle gash. Fumble that football, looks tall, the hustle back. Secure a touchdown, cuts down weight by spitting in a pail. Failed to confuse the bitch and in his veil with bitch beneath the veil. Wedding day, the day she thought was hers, fucked it up. Pissed in the punch and shit in her lunch. Top shelf buffet, put my face in the kiss of her husband. You ain't now kissed no rotten, no good, foul mister.
When I come on, my vocals set the drum off. My flows might hit you with the source from the folk on the China Ocean. See speakers broken, fully open. As a vocal preacher, my mother told me sing fun. Design and peace, rhyming ancient bars. Hard to make sweet love when other things fall low. These four men have all fused like whoa. While pockets selling souls fall like dominoes. So as a mad rocker, some girls might flock. Some drunk bros fight cops, some fall lined in chalk. I spark my help for the PQC All-Stars. Instead of pulling cards, simply send them on all fours. My tactics harder, path to nirvana. Snap like piranhas, out of the strict illusion, fuming like Islamic bombers. Lost my innate, full force to link. Focus, vocal force, one more God straws the ink. We've been arranged in superior light entities. Peering in sight and tenor, read blurry, see a ten of me. Quite readily to sift through crates and crates of records. Fate fates them all in the end, word to mother. Bring around the rosy, hook like phony. Police, Macaulay Culkin pose like bully. Told them not to leave, Sean like Connery. Diabolic beat, can you handle the heat? Fee-fi-fo, for most to run till the bright coaster come for salam. I know someone carrying the weight of him and his closest pals. Women are welcome now, but the folk downtown will joke around. The local mouth a while out. Decibels and speakers vibrate as I let my style out. Now I'm not out to intimidate, I live a different fate. My ego got left cause it showed up late. Rain check to days that may fetch parades and big up respect till confetti blows away fade. Made it my business, fuck a be calm. My luck will be gone long before the fuck we be on tour. More the merry, very wise. Power in numbers, hundreds under one guise. Call it a brotherhood, peak. You see your mother with cringe like sour lemons. They're probably up to nothing good. But then what am I? Nothing but a spy, shy guy, hippie like July. Summer wine, catch 9 lives. A fine line between my grip on reality. Some people think I'm dope, I might committing lyrical casualty. Twice the nice with satisfaction. The hardest track that you wreck would be a battle action. Drop your silly quest for Cadillacs and simply fulfilling your need for slutty groupies rattle action. I'm here to learn and exceed capabilities with infectious virility, slaying them, taking them realms beyond eons. It's all us, like teenage gossip girls, your style is all hush. Heard it once, but that's when you were kicking my verse with mad lack of precision with words, literate herbs. Think they have the urge to try to hold the crowd. You're handcuffed on Viagra and you don't know how to hold it down. You've been exposed like a grow-up that's been drug-rated. And rappers like me are hard to come by like your mom's naked. Part later, the raw state of the art data. And months later, you're slowly puffing on my carburetor. 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 This is the misinformation of the naysayers evading truth. What is the use, true? You used to think that you could kick that freestyle in the booth and justify it by it's how you get loose. But truth be told, your bluff got cold, and now you wallow in the midst with the dish served cold. Do your homework, or move it over. Leave some room, cats who don't craft that boom bap collapse soon. Rest in peace, please meet defeat and don't challenge me in your fake Nike Air
my type of sound gets down. It's utter shake can make the brave run away afraid. Fate's seal, and that's for real. Peel back, no way containing likeness to my thoughts. Like this kid a lot, thumbs up him on Facebook. Hooked on the sound, bound to bring a deranged look. Clunk, the chest closes, quest poses as another chamber to shape the real deep conscious behavior. Minor, major, that's just the key. Composing melodies means nothing to me. Negative bag, it's attached to the minor. Battle axe, the small timers, I burn it all in the fire.
Flipping the script as if I was a gymnast. I'm fusing pieces together like I'm a chemist.
Coasting and laughing in old soul fashion. Behind the modern line of those gone bad and rotten. Amada himself had awesome views to turn the few and the many cast tune to the same dial frequency. That freestyle frequently and reach out peacefully to evolve unbelievably. Just look at what this culture's become. One nation of Zulus cruise the speech over guns. I've recently come to the understanding that one love, where each one teach one the prodigal son. Practice forgiveness and backspin or headspin. Props to all those that indulged in 4 elements. And this track here goes to the bars altered, that specially developed this precious hip-hop culture.
Flipping the script as if I was a gymnast. I'm fusing pieces together like I'm a chemist.
Just need to realize it's about the health. We need to utilize the potent natural wealth. But fools is backwards as hell. We're using capsules found around the drug market. Drugs market capital wealth fell into the clutches of big pharmaceuticals. And roots are more powerful, lo and behold, convoluted souls. I doubt that they know when herb arousing they glow. Inside and out the deepest at the real being will zone. With the natural down, you can pronounce like a vow. Seeking the root of the problem, soothe the bask in the now. Found that each one's unique in their imbalances. Should we feed the evil violences? A place I trust in now that it's far more typical for punks of all intervals to turn their back and laugh at those who stand with the analytical. Is religion true, or is it just as true as Earth was flat? Science don't know jack whether or not any of our past is fact. Hearsay, merely all we have is now. So all my kings and queens get down with the organic sound.
Flipping the script as if I was a gymnast.
So all my queens get down with the organic sound.
I'm fusing pieces together like I'm a chemist.
So all my kings get down with the organic sound.
Flipping the script as if I was a gymnast.
So all my queens get down with the organic sound.
I'm fusing pieces together like I'm a chemist.
So all my kings get down with the organic sound. So all my kings and queens get down with the organic sound. So all my kings and queens get down with the organic sound.
Grasp and yearn, past the firm foundation, mask inhalation of the vapor, fascinate your making. We are eternal living expression, giving manifestations, taking time that'll make the divine minds on the vibe, praise our kind. Become one of a kind, puddle of my vibration, eyes awaken and quaking, shaking, face chakras taking out of all. Breaking the barrier, run along, aiming in areas others wouldn't think to bring their minds to. My truths collide behind you. Kaleidoscope of my dreams, my team stop. Hottest teapot rhymes from busting through. That's something new for these guys. For these odds, stay in each and all. Day in nature, reaching all. The keys are all. The rise of tribes of Israel. 12 sons, one God. I come sodomize my live by, come splatter, drop by, gun slaughter. Got a fat, mad, magnificent, cataclysmic torture device might cost in your life quite literally. Bits will be oozing out that crimson. Till then, considering my entrance into the realm of supreme understanding and leaving abandoned clans of meeting the fucking answers.
The Krippled Khemist. The Krippled Khemist. The Krippled Khemist.
The castle lack propulsion. False identifying rhyme states with ancient Martians. Premises surrounded in caution tape. Butterfly knife oscillate. Boston coffins late. Formaldehyde stop decay. The Malachi's my alibi. They chastised. Baptized in blood. Muddy waters reek the stench of death. Have been blessed by the drug. The ancient soma. Flyogaric liar in a coma. When mixed with dust. Sprinkle the dead body aroma. Foaming at the mouth. Rabid foul jaws. Strap a cow. Forced to breathe and scream. Lock it in a house with Dracula. Have it out. Blood drug bill impaling. Alien DNA. Human sacrificing reptilians. Terror tyranny for civilians. Color your garments vermilion. Fill in the blanks and be immunized. My gun speaks every language and be vocabularized. Materialize. Barrel terror paralyzed. Mirror mirror pronounce no pulse verified. Straight lining. Doctors take violent actions. Lining up electroconvulsives direct to the pulmonary. Crossing off is off Bulgaria. The very fiber of my being, seeing third eye illuminations. Kundalini circulating, circle breathing long durations. Down to ancient relics with magical properties. Democrates, Pythagorean aristocracies. Esoterically keeping knowledge in the hands of few. Could power bow down to isosceles, musical tunes. Mystery school lyrics uncovered in mausoleum tombs. The reincarnated stoic poet with words and war and destruction. Result from errors and judgments so tend the poor. Meek means seeking the unseekable. Everybody wants to seek ego and diamond jewels. Seek within and you shall find. Not a thing of accumulation, but love from both sides of the spectrum. Truth is mighty vast.
The Krippled Khemist. 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 The Krippled Khemist.
Lost in the midst of a madness, address the next inquiries of the mind. Simple and plain, the system's made to be perpetuated. Graduated till the epistemic gaps desecrated. The jaded mind state operates at low vibrations. Cultivations, using ancient gems from civilizations of the ages past. It lasts the wisdom of an old-time soul. Third eye reveals the hidden scope. Gold in the water, alchemy of the modern day. Sage unattainable through force of range of melee. Save your last life, cause you'll need plenty more. Those who know true love unlock every door. The petty score, nothing. Well, the real deal, their earnings flush of any and all obstructions, any and all dimensions, apprehensions etched in the fiber of our being. As to rewrite the DNA code, defining what we're seeing.
The Krippled Khemist. The Krippled Khemist.
The Pharaoh clan and back of caravans, the mountain caucus Balkan. Symbol was the falcon, symbolizing flight like flying sauce of vultures out of Tolkien. The moleskin, journals where I do best. Entries about flirting with those Israeli Romanians back in Budapest. The chemist done it all. Yes, y'all, party having people guaranteed to be like having tons of balls. The fun of all it lies in the push. So when it comes to shove, the men above me, pentos of the pyramid can feel the rumbling. Lovey-dovey, only with the honey's cunning. Gorgeous features, it ain't the fucking reaches for my money. I got none, my cock's my only option. The bulge in my pocket was my dick, not my wallet. A problem? I'll solve it. The minuscule molecule of all is the knowledge. We're genetically modified on guard ships. Spacecraft with Tiamat, to be exact. Conjured in tubes, I guess I got no money and no standards too. He scratched his records like grandpa's tripping down the stairs with stacks of records. Tablets weathered down with cracked up edges. Styles, no more ambiguous, delinquentish like adolescents. Feeding for desires like them cats that can't erection. The ladder rests in against the center stone. The men at home didn't answer the call of the opportunity when it knocked, just let it go. Pathetical the way the vet is called. For menopause, blood offered up in a puff of phenylphosphorus dust. Posthumous muscle justify the content of such credibility of man because a dead guy spoke it. Lens take focus, vocal end make locust clouds swarm. And now you're lost in the storm. I'm the Popeye Spinach, you part Jazzlib. Hold your hands up high and rock that shit. Don't quit, we keep it going with the whole click and roll thick with the big blunts that we smoke, kid. I'm the Popeye Spinach, you part Jazzlib. Hold your hands up high and rock that shit. Don't quit, we keep it going with the whole click and roll thick with the big blunts that we smoke, kid. Send him off the Vi's mind. Tell me something, was it venom of the 5 kinds? Sake drunken, villain of the place, stepping ace my case. Cold case closed once the Jakes got paid. Fake call, takes all them in their footsteps. Patch it up, called and backed it up with the gap. What? Fuck a small time kid who never run a bit. Instead of fist fighting, pulling, striking to the ribs. Fight words, lightning to the lips. Fair wars won, frightened curse, writing to the feds. Bright glitter, right sitter, incinerate. Jason didn't innovate his ways, destination upstate. Paid no attention, defense and barbed wire. Police cars fire by full speed past fire hydrants. Blow trees, potent leaves, jet to the horizon. Code, street deception to the buyer. Let's Anaya, late red, white and blue alliance. Stars fade as supernovas, fallen giants. Down below, lo and behold, the red and gold take control. Siberian chills will roll in, the wood and ice I'm holding. Golden chariots crush the proletariats. Indo-Aryan marionette puppeteers fear. The day the iron curtain drops, exposing it clear as a pier. At the dusk of day, Sunset Harbor on the dock of the bay. To level up another day. To level up another day. Opening up another gate portal. I'm the Popeye Spinach, you part Jazzlib. Hold your hands up high and rock that shit. Don't quit, we keep it going with the whole click and roll thick with the big blunts that we smoke, kid. I'm the Popeye Spinach, you part Jazzlib. Hold your hands up high and rock that shit. Don't quit, we keep it going with the whole click and roll thick with the big blunts that we smoke, kid. Rock a bag of kettle baked.
proper, hella straight. Delegate with no fake men, I'll crash in while laughing. Bag of body hardly even fitted in the bag. When the fag steps in my zone, heads will get flown. Homegrown, ganja in my pocket, rocket in a blind, a rocket in a bowl. I'm sold. Cold-hearted Marxist in theory, very non-typical. Pinnacle hip-hop turns the tables like a pivot to. Lazy Sue, spread the cheddar, heads is best to recognize. A lullaby ain't putting me to sleep, you're weak. Each and every one of you, I'm stunning you with verbal knockout blows. Whether I come with style, poem or prose, who will know? Mysteries, my lips be converting them to mincemeat. And this be the Popeye Spinach, aka the minister, administering facts upon the wax. Facts upon the wax. Hack into my raps, decipher deadly metaphors. I'm met a whore who wouldn't fuck with me, and now her lips be sucking me. Don't fuck with me on my clan. I stand to fuck you up, buckle up, or you'll be cruising for a bruiser knuckled up. Black eyes, broken bones, throat punches, vocal blows. Smoke will blow out my nose like a full-grown bull. Make myself see red, elite with a pen and pad in hand. I stab, then I dip off the scene. Clean. Spinach never get caught, you're best off to move on. Food's on the table, so you best say your prayers, bro. Cadence is more formable than Play-Doh. Ain't no lyricist to fuck with me, and I'll make no room for errors. Marinate the barrel, bathed in gun grease. I'm grungy, I gets mad then snap like a bungee. Canada's my country, but I don't represent it. Bet it hurts to hear me say that, but I'll pave that way back. Boom bap hip-hop sounds, I gets down with this unorthodox shit. Jazz fucking lip, collective, I set it off again and rough till the ending. I'm the Popeye Spinach and part Jazzlib. Hold your hands up high and rock that shit. Don't quit, we keep it going with the whole click and roll thick with the big blunts that we smoke, kid. I'm the Popeye Spinach and part Jazzlib. Hold your hands up high and rock that shit. Don't quit, we keep it going with the whole click and roll thick with the big blunts that we smoke, kid. The big blunt that we smoke, kid. With the big blunt that we smoke, kid. With the big blunt that we smoke, kid.
The botanical upholds of the radical, simple teachings of plants reaching that old antiquitous. Sick with this style, utilizing archaic forged families from the Nile. Wild thoughts stuck in the double between God and the devil, readily available for those that seek the trouble. The person bubble, the mystery is released from deep inside the mind. What do you find? No significatory symbol to explain the awareness of the chemical decomposition of the brain. Change and range from utmost epiphanies, unlocking the gross telepathy, guile host synergy. Don't bother waiting, time is not a linear dimension to be placed in. Catalyzing agent brought it to the intention that you're placing. Facing the innermost fears and locked inside. So dealing with the mystery the ego constantly tries to define. Pride to the divine, but you're alone, stuck in a home that doesn't feel too much like a home. The lonely questing of the psyche, and those who emerge unsurged observe the turn to Pisces. Lung, liver, spleen, fit to be prized for the crystal clean. 5-finger nipple squeeze, bicycle pick, like an jar, frozen in fright. Fixed, stuck in sticky situations, picture up and flip your melon. Pencil made on slate, scribe asphyxiate your face. Crying exhalations, making your respiratory take time to exhibit. Hyperventilation sounds too exquisite. When the descendant quakes the ground, shakes the very atoms around in Google digits. Forcefully bound to atomic forces surrounding particles. Trauma undergoes afflictions of the bricks that build the process of the unknowledgeable. Break up atomic bonds like elixirs loaned and mixed in potions that support big explosions. Presuppose a big bang, giving birth to a universe merged from another. Cut up collage to make a new collage. Create six slang like word to mother. Do you even wonder why language is fractalistic like your reality? It seems the fruit don't fall far from the tree. Fantasize the unfathomable from the God that we be. God and Aviv exists, but that's because we made that shit up. Fuck! Why must we separate our thoughts from the world around? Think of religion sits with only them, but science sits on stable ground. When individuals pitifully pit against one another in the name of peace, a cancer of private organisms is all that we have left, and that's the beast. Lone rangers in cold danger that can't build a God complex and drop their specs of the current material world that's lost in text. We each are a process within a process far from best, but there is no best, so sacrifice your long to grasp with the intellect. Logic posits propositions need to be fixed to one side of the dialect. If one is true and others false, but why can't truth be all we got in a world where all is manifest? The Better yet, why can't true and false be best together? The stick was soft and tall, stilettos with polished umbrella. And now I eat the lobster, sitting at this nice, frank Thanksgiving dinner. And now I eat this beautiful, bountiful meal.
Is that why? You drop your poop and scoop at halftime and dad signed that document to suit your boot with asinine and talk a bit about why freaky things get about. Booted off that massive line, they fall up in the route of understanding's not getting met. Artists stick with Billy vets, like the roots and AOTP troops that really gets me wetting out my seat. With run-on sentences, peddling my version of the dope excursions and my Virgin Atlas. First and Stetson hat kids with mad tactics, backside flips over mad fat kids. Autistic is the style, extreme is the worthwhile that I spent when on the dials, miles and miles upon most men. I'd like to propose a toast and coasting through the ocean, the explorer of rap. It's time for me to kick a rhyme, not nothing like I've ever done before, cause the force of my wrath will bend contort, clash in chords like fire elements through staff and sword. And then award those who dash when soar. They didn't see it coming like closed captions more. Stunning features seek to control out, delete you, feed your mind to all the leaders. Force a sell out by the bank of leaders. See the Senate in the jackals or vandals of the Jack Daniel fed youth. We'd rather get juice battered than bruised, standing front lines, provoking grand separations with battle reservations that rattle the very basis of our world as we know it. Taking the ventilation, the THC flotation, the vacant higher realms, held worlds that were golden. This goes to my willy youth, filling juice cups full with the Grey Goose. Paid dues to the pioneers, now it's time I fly the gear underneath the plane to make a mere landing happen. Fasten and tight as we might in full speed, right at the moment that sonic cloud goes boom. Who's gonna pay the cost? Fuck that shit, we can trace it all back to the primeval, make it all. These manifestations in a crystal ball. Diana Ross caught the feline goddess at a tongue. Diana Ross caught the feline goddess at a tongue. Pardoned upon the latter one, caught it in a matter of mere words. They had a wrong vibe from the beginning and rubbed me the wrong way like dirty laundry from shitting. Take it back to 2002 without a crew, the year that I started rapping, and still then I left you laying scarred like a victim in a car accident. False sacrilegious, but who's kidding? This brother still is. Blow up on the scene like that diehard Bruce Willis. Punk, feel this junk. Started from the root of David, food for pagan minds. Slaves in ancient times got locked in the chains and died cast iron mind by the slaves themselves. Now tell me how in the hell did you frame yourself? Waves slipped out from my humble demeanor. The furious rhymes I tried to hide that would rumble the speakers if they had them then. You see, our voice was a thing that black man would get over times and times. Ostracized climbs, something there to fend for themselves, playing big blind. Whether it was sitting on fronts of buses or in the brunt of fusses over clean water rights pluses. Much more easy to get lost in the chaos and take violent actions as the clans start to play off. White men die, black men die, but mothers still cry from both sides as they're left there to find some type of sort of meaning in life to relieve the strife. Why must people constantly fight for what's right? The world is abundant and there's enough to go around. Enough blacks, yellows, whites, and medium shades of brown. We got blue eyes and brown eyes, tulips and cacti representing themselves and the beauty they've held since the day that life came to be. Nothing was made to be inferior to another, my brother. That came from us and from only us. You see, the judges we pass are the roots of pandemonium. How many more times will we look at our differences and quickly choose one side that's leaving us limited? We've had caste systems, racism, suffrage movements, gay weddings, ageism, stuck in the ruthless times. And now we still think religion and science is battle.
even conforming to societal values. Plants are illegal because now there's something wrong with them. The thoughts we hold are the real gods of men. Nothing's right, why should the word right exist? Nothing's right, why should the word right exist? Everything's right, why should the word right exist? Everything's right, why should the word right exist? Nothing's right, why should the word right exist? Nothing's right, why should the word right exist? Everything's right, why should the word right exist? Everything's right, why should the word right exist? Truth's moving with the times and being non-divided and attached. Release the grasp of the fact that the world's not material, ever changing, ever flowing, manifested ethereal. Birth and burial at the same time, every time, cause time doesn't exist. We're lost in the midst of the quantum leaping gap that the arrow shot in. The path that is half, you know the arrow problem. Trapped in the past is not being with the now. You will succumb to depression of the what is less in your current senses. You live in life basically blind, but no difference is the future that you're wasting your time to. Looking for it to come, anxious in anticipation with palpitation, bringing stasis to your inner places. Cancer is this failure to communicate, the failure to let go and trust the world to lubricate. The smooth flow of emotions, like my voice coasting on these chemical sounds, elucidating everything around. Restore our identity by scapegoating men to be different in the ways that we created separations in the first place. Failing to realize disguise and separation was mine within the making. Rely on ventilating the signs of desolation in a void that is vacant of one side of the story. When you appreciate what is, both sides will see there is no need for that segregation shit. Nothing's right, why should the word right exist? Nothing's right, why should the word right exist? Everything's right, why should the word right exist? Everything's right, why should the word right exist? Nothing's right, why should the word right exist? Nothing's right, why should the word right exist? Everything's right, why should the word right exist? Everything's right, why should the word right exist? The only thing that's right is now. Right now. Right now.
Forgotten elves that fell for arousal summoned from the spell forge. Fell through a door, trapped beneath the floorboard zealous. Can't applaud the village guards, sawed off propellers. Steam-powered engines, powered 23rd millennium relics. Rusty tablets, backwards engineered, now what's the address? The jaunting daggers, chandelier refracting, climbing ladders. Double helix spirals, feeding my whole destiny. The tribal vibration, blinded by ancient resonation, still singing their song. The chords ceaseless, with more than meets this third eye. The curved time with fortune reaches, jocks us beneath the bleachers. All and everything, the fallen altar calls the wedding ring. Involved in petty things, the monumental things, the in-between. The Philistine mystery, lost seeks Kabbalistic wizardry. In a mosque with 15 billion souls awaiting this soliloquy. This humility to hold back, the fire steadying. There's no need for envying, cause I am everything. With this melted sword I return my quest to the spell forge, to meet the wizard. To meet the wizard. With this melted sword I return my quest to the spell forge, to meet the wizard. To meet the wizard. With this melted sword I return my quest to the spell forge, to meet the wizard. To meet the wizard. With this melted sword I return my quest to the spell forge, to meet the wizard. To meet the wizard. Begotten elves that fell for, listed hands holding the adamantium blade of the chosen, plated and caved in erosion from elements of distant frozen planets. Prophylactic, alchemical hidden classics, written on tablets and italics. Magic breakdown, the monastic aromatic esters. Gestures in time climb the paradoxical plateau, and low as it goes, it is high. The windmills of a mind, going and going in a circle, spiral till it's your time. The kundalini rides up through the spinal with no finish line. Immortality sits in the realm of infinite and absolute. Truth exists in this realm. Father of Ishmael has the proof. The jewel fish scale tooth. To pursue screws loose, accuse the Zen Cohen confused. Best served in a dish cold. Ivory bowl inside an igloo. But the mystery is true, and the mystery truth is everywhere. So people set their glares on the prize at hand. Cause I am everything. With this smelted
Grasp and yearn, past the firm foundation, mass mutilation of the vapor fascinate Jamaica. We are eternal living expression, giving manifestations, taking time that'll make the divine minds on the vine praise our kind. We come one of a kind, part of the mind vibration, eyes awaken to quake and shake and bass chakra stating none of our. Breaking the barrier, run along, aiming in areas others wouldn't think to bring their minds to. My truths collide behind you, kaleidoscope of my dreams, my team stop, hottest teapot rhymes from busting through. That's something new for these guys. For these odd sayings, day and each and all, day and age and reaching all. The Giza Hall, the rise of tribes of Israel. 12 sons, one dada, come slaughter, mazma, live by, come splatter, drive by, gun slaughter. Got a fat, mad, magnificent, cataclysmic, torture device might cost you your life, quite literally. Bits will be oozing out that crimson. Till then, considering my entrance into the realm of supreme understanding and leaving abandoned plans of meeting the fucking answers.
For the fallen fathers hovering that always modest. Bite me now, you see me now, you don't stop. Open wide for the second I'm reaching out live, so you fellas can get surprised by my cold as ice poltergeist. Dark cellar motifs, arrest by police. The beast have me leashed like a bounty. Hunter run to find the sun from which the shine comes. The wise and double rise up to instigate alignment. Divine shit, psychedelic trip beneath closed eyelids. Flip to reach that bong hit. High is my environment, my dream state penetrate the minds of those still up late. The forsaken few facing true spray paint krylons, and whack burners washed away on the shoulders you cry on. Let bygones be bygones and sneak away in nylon mask. The python lash and left you with your eye gone. Be gone. Get the fuck off of my lawn. Sayonara, I resort to disappearing in an instant, clearing bits and pieces from my written thesis. Hearing what's the meaning for this madness. Stab like sharpened daggers. Sacrifice your ass with oil tank and matches. My raps are bash your brains like rubber mallets. Rub the lantern like Aladdin, have my deepest wishes granted. The sacrilegious bandit, grab your shit and vanish to the distant planet Namek. And tattered linens that magically stretch to fit even animals. Half cannibal, half tyrannical, mandible, love a rabbit hole, stabbing through incisors, crushing clavicles. The toxins enter your blood. The rat begins to be bugged and bubble into a fuzz that dribbles out your mouth. So poor MC, but murder with my rights, so police can match your strike wounds and I come clean like typhoons. Or J. Rule the damager, master of a ceremony, sampling very old English tango jams. Thing, very cold wind, lost outside, not wearing clothing. Body frozen like cryogenic tanks, holding alien, biological, extraterrestrial entities trapped in ice for centuries. Entropy kicks in, dripping, now it's coming to the science fiction picture. Now it's coming true, funneled through Montauk, classified files into the hands of few. Yo, Jazzlib fortified, D-Man holds it down on the dials. The human drowns you with the style. Nameless flips the script on some different shit. Reading the fifth when it pull your foul. Ritual, mystic now, wild lion, cripple out. Grab you from your peripheral. Vision flying disc, zip around, finding minerals and monatomic element gold. Plus adrenaline pulled from the sacrificial goat. Sample low to the subterranean cold. Simple and plain, is you with me or is you ain't? I send ripples into your brain and I ride them like Kelly Slater. Traitors, all praise the most high. I smoke haze till both eyes turn glaze and so dry. I rock shades at nighttime. It pays to write rhymes, but chemical flows like some Keta and Coke. Shake your head to your toes, not no regular Joe. Rep the 403 code for my Calgary people. Whether lyrics or beats, yo, I freaks more styles than chameleons. Reach out to grab blunts and breathe them in. A decent end into believing in true horrors. Like me without a blood in my life, I live for them. What up?
Ain't gonna happen. Guys, I promise you ain't gonna happen. I asked for that shit by name. The shit I caught was top shelf. And on that point, fuck hooks, man. Hooks are overrated. I ain't got no time for hooks sometimes. Chemists as raw as they come. Straight back to back, butter raw lyrics. 2017 Jazzlib, step it up. Big ups to Just Jamal and Catfish.
Is this screaming? Somebody tell me what's going on. Strong at the surface, but the foundation's weak. speak. Not amazing how knowledge ain't referenced or credible. Legend printed prehistoric scrolls, tossed aside as a means to let the thoughts glide. But is that the real reason it's been cast aside? It's often the case, the deepest thoughts sit in the roots, in the shadows, in the blue, deep shades of the truth. The formula is theoretical, etched in scrolls, show immeasurable means to the methods that we hold. If you don't know how you got where you got, how in God's name do you ever think you'll pave a new way, or add a new rung to the ladder? Well, come matter, put the shoes to make you run faster. Pushing paradigms doesn't mean positivity, cause to get with me you must aim for longevity. If it ain't sustainable, it ain't attainable to last forever. And with hot days must come cold weather. And to find the spot, place the 24th letter. X marks the spot where you see the trendsetter. By looking at that jet black Russian in your hand, I can tell you're in for one quite chase. Drinking cause it's cool with no intention. Why you drinking, man? Took one sip, you're already red in the face. Top of that, puckered up, discuss your face with goose pimples shivering. Yup, can't handle the taste. Hold yourself right, keep a cool, calm demeanor. For those who's wondering what it looks like, behold the bitch in you. Let me tell you what the cripple do. On top of crippling you, I'll leave you leaking like a nipple glue. Simple and true, fuck sip and brew. Shotguns how I get the moods, get the liquor in me do. Rain or shine like Billy Ruth. Whether I was high or sober, no one really knew. For those who don't know me, I drop a deuce anywhere, really close to the brain, hoping to maintain my flow so no coke in the brain. Only ganja smoking, various generous doses, slang named zoomies. Latins call it psilocybin. Scooby Dooby Ooey as we clap the fillers hymen. On point and full force like alignment. I'm the best to do it, so don't bother even trying. The only way you're breaking through with Rogan, motherfucker, is my code name. Also what I'm doing Tuesday, so pass the toupee. We'll cover it up with the do-rag. Parlay, hit the J and blast the music, then we'll go our two ways. No matter who says it didn't happen, me without a dope flow, the day I quit rapping. So sit back and think to the days when you didn't know the libs. Holy shit, and your life's much better. And I'm out. Turn a new page, roll a quarter ounce and blaze. Praise the unorthodox ways of the IPA guzzler, slaying buffalo. You ain't tough enough to hang with this man from below. The underground fella, brown fella, one to make sure that the body isn't found fella, who sounds iller than coffin blood. When I walk through mud, strap my tin boots on the run, drop ones, talk to none, until I hit the spot. Check my surroundings so I don't get knocked. Cut the clock, figure for a leg lock. Dirty off the top of the brain is the way I pave ways, make way as I come around. Hey, little, eeny, meeny, miny, fine print. Read it wisely, dive into the knowledge and proceed to get the rhyming. Find in 5 seconds flat. Yo, I'm dropping raps and what I'm dropping's fat. I spit and spill saliva, saw your grandma mopping that. Quick, take a hit, oh wait, try not to golf on that. Calm and tack like Shaq, shooting free throws, never choke. The closest thing I know to truly meeting Holy Ghost. Rolling only fine leaves with buds and Cheerios. The high grand imperial, exalted, rhyming awkward, off and on, but mostly off and on, but mostly on the Jazzlib songs. Back for long awaited sweet cuisine, bring the saffron. Rices and spices, turmeric, the super gets nice with all types of flavors, all types of flavors, all types of skunk, all rise in favor of the lyrical gods of funk. From Popeye to mystical, astronaut the chemist, pass me the 40, time me 10 minutes to finish. In its essence, it's already been guzzled. Yeah, I'm alcoholic, so pass me the golden medal. I'm back and forth the rebel, heated up on the kettle, tap from the barrel, from Staten Island to Sacramento. Then to overseas, the formulas blowing trees immediately after catch a buzz. That's just how you're supposed to be.
Flippin' when I come on, my vocals set the drum off. My flows might infect you with the sauce from the folk on the China Ocean. See speakers broken, fully open. As a vocal preacher, my mother told me seek fun. Design and peace rhyming HMR's hard to make sweet love when other things fall low. These 4 men of all fuse like whoa, while pockets selling souls fall like dominoes. So as a mad rocker, some girls might flock, some drunk bros fight cops, some fall lined in chalk. I spark my L for the PQC all stars. Instead of pulling their cards, simply send them on all fours. My tactics potter, path to nirvana, snap like piranhas, out of the strict illusion fuming like Islamic bombers. Lost my innate full force to quake. Focus, poker, force, pull my guard straws that ain't. We've been arranged as superior light entities, bearing in sight and tenor read, blurry see antenna me. Quite readily to sift through crates and crates of records. Fate fades them all in the end. Word to mother.
Amongst the
mountaintops, foghorns sound alarms. Dwell amongst the sun ray, gold-plated crown of thorns. I walk calmly, swami with the force of Gandhi. Dump me at an orphan lobby, child of the tsunami. Now I cleverly levitate stones of different elements, crafting alchemical alloys while sipping herbal beverages. Sent with the sole purpose to revelate cold verses that separate gold synapses from your mind surface. Surge emotions up your penetrating vessel. Kundalini rise and find your third eye impeccable, shackled with rope. Sap of an oak tree, lacking your soul. A glass of Owie travels down the back of my throat. Can't you see? I survive because I'm free to do my own bidding, living within druidic time frames. Model my whole existence with the natural order. Align my aura with that of a glass of water, flowing and eroding like Babylonian relics. Only mine remain floating like sonophonics off the highest launches of the Alps. Venus of Vista, flip the collective conscious with the self. Melt your 45-inch through a candle. Polish your intellect if you can't do the knowledge. That's disrespect to the art form where dropping science takes precedence. Separate the boys from the men with it.
Delegate with no fake men, I'll crash it while laughing. Bag a body hardly even fit it in the bag. When the fag steps in my zone, heads will get flown. Homegrown, ganja in my pocket, rocket in a blunt, a rocket in a bowl. I'm sold, cold-blooded Marxist. Typical pinnacle hip-hop turns the tables like a pivot do. Lazy suit, spread the cheddar, heads is best to recognize. A lullaby ain't putting me to sleep, you're weak. Each and every one of you, I'm stunning you with verbal knockout blows. Whether I come with style, Paloma prose, who will know? Mysteries, my lips be converting them to mincemeat. And this be the Popeye Spinach, aka the minister, administering facts upon the wax. Facts upon the wax, hack into my raps, a cipher deadly metaphors. A metaphor who wouldn't fuck with me, and now her lips be sucking me. Don't fuck with me or my clan, I stand to fuck you up, buckle up, or you'll be cruising for a bruising knuckled up. Black eyes, broken bones, throw punches, vocal blow, smoke a blow out my nose like a full-grown bolt. Red elite with a pen and pad in hand, I stab, then I dip off the scene. Clean, spinach never get caught, you're best off to move on. Food's on the table, so you best say your prayers, bro. Cadence is more formidable than Play-Doh. Ain't no lyricist to fuck with me, and I'll make no room for errors. Marinate the barrel bathed in gun grease, I'm grungy. I gets mad, then snap like a bungee. Canada's my country, but I don't represent it. Bet it hurts to hear me say that, but I'll pave that way back. Boom bap, hip hop sounds, I gets down with this unorthodox shit. Jazz fucking lib, collect it off again and rough till the ending. This is biomedical, mine's identical to none. Shadow run some fine thigh aerosol. I stare at all these sheep. Mind manipulated, fate still afraid since last week. Battery, amp, watt, zap, voltage. Hold rap vultures, cold cast hostage. That'll have you mad cautious. Battle mass squadrons, always remain victorious. Party quest glorious, the lavish warriors. Before we get to anything significant, megalithic stones roam around the earth's energy. Vortexes, similar to doors that just open up time. Space continuums, portalus rhymes, take us to the place and deep within the mind. I think it's the time that I could just sit back, relax with my crew. Big up. Is a woman if she stands strong. A man is a man if he simply gets along. Cause lately too many brothers are quick to be off edge and leaving another dead because of what was said. Well, words come in many different colors, pinks and yellows, bricks and sticks and stones. We're throwing love out. We all say peace and one love, but do we mean it? We're crunched to the bone, bristle trying to find a meaning. But brethren, my lesson to kick here today: don't let the words we say attack your vertebrae and run up into your spinal, into your brain. Make you crazy, make you phase, make you act all deranged. Words are simply that before you let them into ya. Critically analyze, don't let them play voodoo. Cause soon you'll find that your mind's in a rough place. You claim to seek justice, but yo, let me bust it. Agree to disagree, the rest is history.
The featherweight test is fate, cast his line straight into the rap divine state where new awarenesses are reached. Staring bittersweet abysses, clipses, raining way above the realm of missiles. Guerrilla state of the art is to devastate. Evolution of fist to gun and gun to missile. Revolution, a vigil sun runs the rebel. Opposition, on a mission, many bleed. Father, listen if you're really up and there above. Not knowing that these petty things box for equal truth from every viewpoint. Light the truth joint, light the truth joint. Fuels animalistic behavior because that's what we gave you, the shoe fits. Quite the running, worn out sneakers cause an itch into the drumming. Scratch, scratch, the syncopation, fast action, love invasion. Take that, thinking jacks, cats, pacing back and down, forth along the ab spitting. Calculus professors couldn't dent my math wisdom. I'm past visions of extra-dimensional beings from seventh density fields of light beams. Quite fiend, and when the collective consciousness insists there might be more material realms to invite me, to incite thee. Roar the vulture, hip to the hop culture, fist that'll box your cost and a lost them.
Peace to King Corso, my lovely brothers and sisters.
Chemistry. Chemistry.
Rhyme states with ancient Martians, premises surrounded in caution tape. Butterfly knives oscillate, tossed in coffins late. Formaldehyde start decay. The Malachi's my alibi, they chastise. Baptized in blood. Muddy waters reek the stench of death, have been blessed Bible drug. The ancient soma, Phylogeric liar in a coma. When mixed with dust, sprinkle the dead body aroma. Foaming at the mouth, rabid vow jaws, strap a gown. Forced to breathe and scream, lock you in a house with Dracula. Have it out, rad drug impaling. Alien DNA, human sacrificing reptilians. Terror, tyranny for civilians. Color your garments vermilion. Fill in the blanks and reimmunize. My gun speaks every language, no need to vocabularize. Materialize, barrel terror paralyzed. Mirror, mirror, pronounce no pulse verified. Straight lining. Doctors take violent actions, lining up electroconvulsives direct to the pulmonary, crossing off his arm Gary. The very fiber of my being, seeing third eye illuminations. Kundalini circulating, circle breathing long durations. Down to ancient relics with magical properties. Democracies, Pythagorean aristocracies. Esoterically keeping knowledge in the hands of few. Could power bow down to isosceles musical tunes? Mystery school lyrics uncovered in mausoleum tombs. The reincarnated stoic poet with words and more. Destruction results from errors and judgments, so tend the poor. Meek means seeking the unseekable. Everybody wants to seek ego and diamond jewels. Seek within and you shall find. Not a thing of accumulation, but love from both sides of the spectrum. Truth is widely vast.
I'm trapped in a conventional mind, time and time again. Lines outline my intellect, viscous gel, malleable spells, erect walls, sturdy text symbols, words create fate, sandstone, conventional fate, section 8 residents, revolt, voltage, spark a jolt, cardiacal attack, zap, tarnish, tickle baths. Darwin pulls facts straight out of hats, arachnid, animal practitioner, cannibal culture, Galapagos, parasitic biocultures, attack the host, a macadocious pack of locusts, crustaceous invertebrate, fish, rodent, bird, mammal, modern man moments, atonement, coping mechanism, Mohican vision. I do not speak for Christians, atheists, Sikhs, or Islam, sportsman and businessmen, any of those religions. The missionaries carry dark beliefs and chasing kittens. A poem is written, bones been picked with Roman English diction. Nomenclature written shows the culmination safely risen. The highest level wordsmith, terminate your first breath before you kick your verse next. On purpose, the merciless, working monolithic minds like cracked eggs. I cash, wreck, and smash heads, no need to cash checks, that's it.
those that try to step, get on trampled. I'm a vandal, fire and ammo. Like a damsel in distress, Tech 9s get sprayed. Talk it out, I don't got time these days. Faith, me, never. But when the rumors spread, y'all better prepare your ass for a beatdown. Check who just met the feet clown. Without the speech, word is gone. Jazzlib, Languish, Sorcerer Squad. Port of the raw, talent, rough diamond, shadow rock open. Enough rhyming comes to existence. Instant here, instant gone. Projected sound at the moment it dawns. A moment comes once and then that moment is gone.
This is biomedical, mine's identical to none. Shadow run, some find thimerosal. I stare at all these sheep. Mind manipulated, fate still afraid since last week. Battery, amp, WhatsApp voltage. Hold rap vultures, cold cast hostage. That'll have you mad cautious. Battle mass squadrons, always remain victorious. Party quest glorious, the lavish warriors. Before we get to anything significant, megalithic stones roam around the earth's energy. Vortexes, similar to doors that just open up time. Space continuums, portalus rhymes take us to the place in deep within the mind. I think it's the time that I could just sit back, relax with my crew and chip in. When I wreck the ledger prints, fence hopper, temperament, clef, treble, slip, bass, resonance, irrelevant. My wrist mangle, bumper, clot, dreck, clot, tangle, lots of backwards ass cats need to hear my last laugh. The featherweight test is fate, cast his line straight into the rap divine state where new awarenesses are reached. Staring bittersweet abysses, clipses, raining way above the realm of missiles. Guerrilla state of the art is to devastate. Evolution of fist to gun and gun to missile. Revolution, a vigil sun runs the rebel. Opposition, on a mission, many plead. Father, listen if you're really up there above. Not knowing that these petty things box for equal truth from every viewpoint. Light the truth joint, light the truth joint. Peace pipe means that this moment really happened. A soft and silly fashion tied down to bands of bandits. But who fuels animalistic behavior? Because that's what we gave you, the shoe fits. Quite the running, worn out sneakers cause an itch into the drumming. Scratch, scratch, the syncopation, fast action, bluff invasion. Take that, faking jacks, cats, pacing back and forth along the ab spitting. Calculus professors couldn't dent my math wisdom. I'm past visions of extra dimensional beings from seventh density fields of light beams. White fiend, and when the collective consciousness insists there might be more material realms to invite me to incite thee. Roar of the vulture, hip to the hot culture, fist that'll box your cross in a roster.
Lost in the midst of the madness, address the next inquiries of the mind. Simple and plain, the system's made to be perpetuated. Glad you waited, just the epistemic gaps desecrated. The jaded mind state operates at low vibrations. Cultivations, using ancient gems from civilizations of the ages past. At last, the wisdom of an old-time soul. Third eye reveals the hidden scroll. Golden to water, alchemy of the modern day, sage unattainable through force of range or melee. Save your last laugh, cause you'll need plenty more. Those who know true love unlock every door. The penny score, nothing. Well, the real deal, their earnings flushing any and all obstructions. City engulfed dimensions, apprehensions etched in the fiber of our being. As to rewrite the DNA code, defining what we're seeing.
I play the pool hall pong while I'm hitting on my bong. Got the high five playing my favorite song. On the microphone, yeah, I'm going real strong. Maybe one day I'll find my knee along. Strap on my G-Shock, take a walk around the block. Feeling real fly in my striped green socks. It's a nice day and I'm feeling kinda hot. Kids in the pool all acting all fool. Get your Facebook pop like a Coca-Cola top. See a sweet fly girl inducing my jewel. Fetch a real fly jewel from the bottom of the pool. Some would say this rhyme is old school, but it comes from the heart when I'm acting like a fool.
Get out of my way, don't stand in my way. I'm not going to play your games. Take a look at me, I'm with the Jazzlibs you see, collecting all of our dreams.
Well, here's a little bit about me.
I'm nervous and I freak romance analytically. The great sesame, sensame, sensamilia. I'm into ya, pyrotechnically joking, toking, just toking. Toenail, tip-tock, pocket rocket, Polly Pocket, play a socket to 'em. Hooray, bidet, another pussy any day. Human, Jazzlib, writer, fight another cipher with that girl, Pfeiffer, delighter. To my eye, a lighter line, rewind my mind. You're a genius, a fucking genius, see? You bend thoughts seamlessly.
It's the hook, the hook, the hook. It's the hook, the hook, the hook. It's the hook, the hook, the hook. It's the hook, the hook, the hook.
We could argue over this or that. Skip the bat, rhymes sending more than baseballs, high flying. Rhymes are tornado tossing storm. Fatal off the norm, rhymes transcend any and all physical form. Actually, any fucking form for that matter. Essenceless nonsense like Ellis to Mad Hatter. Crystalline data, exposing ad ada. 10 rules are not confined to the mind like pen mules. Fuel, displacing someone else's borders. Cortisol injected coming out the door.
Boom, bap, rapping it lasts. Fashion and rap, the blast with a gat. Sing a flying like an acrobat. Fast cat at the last stand in the flat bandits. Craft anatomic graphic cast of a massive planet. Transatlantic, around the world in 80 days. Panoramic earthly gaze, trapped like a rat in a maze. Blaze trees just to keep my mind empty. Try and tap me, the definition of what blind men see. One day my life will turn to dust and pass up, and that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Dead taps away, tick-tock in my chest with every breath that I take.
The movement of the Jazzlib, crash in and orderly fashion, classic shit, resurrecting the ethereal soul, not the physical, molding the visual. The ritual of the I Ching, feeding my stimulus. These free the prisoners, peak limitless. Breathe into this void where the Tao rounds out the tree whisperer. Out the earthly hollow which we bow down. Quickly jet through Mother Earth to get to downtown. Surrounding grounds with infinite placements. A terracotta warriors, blade spinning warriors. Only the true master fast his eyes can see. Break through thick stone bricks violently. Pretty boys practicing forms, really dancing with cracks in their flow. Poor horse stances.
So kick this with my bare hands, a fair chance in bare lands. The Balkan man pulled the pharaoh plan and back of caravans. The mountain top is stalking, simple was the falcon, symbolizing flight like flying saucer vultures out of Tolkien. The Moleskin, journals where I do best. Entries about flirting with those Israeli Romanians back in Budapest. The chemist done it all. Yes, y'all, party having people guaranteed to be like having tons of balls. The front of all it lies in the push, so when it comes to shove, the men above the pentals of the pyramid can feel the rumbling. Lovey-dovey, only with the honey's cunning. Toward these features, it ain't the fucking reaches for my money. I got none, my cock's my only option. The bulge in my pocket was my dick, not my wallet. A problem, I'll solve it. The minuscule molecule of olives. The knowledge, the word genetically modified on guardships. Spacecraft from Tiamat, to be exact. Conjured in tubes, I guess I got no money and no standards too. He scratches records, like grandpa's tripping down the stairs with stacks of records, tablets weathered down with cracked edges. Styles, no more ambiguous, delinquentish, like adolescents, feeding for desires like them cats that can't erection. The ladder resting against the center stone. The men at home didn't answer the call of the opportunity when it knocked. Just let it go. Pathetical, the way the vet is called. The menopause blood, offered up in a puff of phenylphosphorus dust. Posthumous must all justify the content of such credibility of man because a dead guy is spoken. Lens take focus, vocal and make locust cloud. Warm out the vortex.
Meta what? Meta who? Meta how? Meta why? It's just the metaphysics here to help you decide to hop across the quantum divide. Quantum leaping in the weekend I'm doing all. The teacher's talking science class and often dropping the ball. Call me a know-it-all, but that's what I am. I practiced meditation for ages, even before I was a young man. Head to the store to score the latest kung fu flick, then practice acrobatics on something that made me sick. Up in the head I had it all. A man of all trades, or should I say a teenage boy out in the hallway. Nose pressed up against the corner, but between where those two worlds converged stood a great performer. MC class found I don't see a difference. They both say hands up, sit your ass down. What is this? It's just the evolution of a rebel in class to a rebel on earth, steady harassed with petty demands. Teacher, policeman, they're both public servants. So service kid on the mic and show you're worth it. Ha, nah, you can't do that. Although you wish you could, you missed a good chance. I can't remember, cause Popeye's always been in effect. You got yourself a dilemma. I'm sick like salmonella, hella fresh and undeveloped. Next time you wish to conduct affairs, you must beware, cause my bare presence
smoke a blunt to that. Hey there, girl, what you doing tonight? I don't wanna start no fights with you. Whoa, 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 I'm gonna camp in your neighborhood. I don't know if you know what you want to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, and I see you around town. Baby girl, with you I'm always down. I'm acting like a clown. I'll see you around town. Baby girl, with you I'm always down. You're acting like a clown. I'll see you around town. What is the name of the minor and the major? Cause I got flavor, kicking rhymes every day, every time that I want to rhyme. I got spine tingles, goosebumps, like Chris Kringle at Santa Claus. Snowflakes fall, but no snowflake falls alike. Hype up the crowd, make them bow down. How you like me now? I'll round up the rhythm with my bass drums kicking. This is the Krippled Khemist and I'm bigger than Lodge's life. I'm not making much sense tonight. Are you with me? Are you with me? Are you with me? Oh, are you with me? Are you with me tonight? People need to know that if you've got to go to the bathroom really bad, I think what you should do is grab your pants and run. Just grab your nuts and hum to the rhythm of the drum. Hit on the drum, kick, kick. Boom, 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 ba-da-ba. Boom, bam, ba, da-da-da-da-ba. Bam, 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 ba-da-da-da-ba. Ba, 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 ba-da-ba. Whoop, 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 ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Holding me down from what I thought was there, so low to the ground that you can catch the glare of the sunrise. It's our time. I can find my feelings, and once I combine the love side of my being.
On this fragment that I call home, a lot of things happen, they come and go into the endless abyss of my sleepless dreams. The answer to the question they sit between. On this fragment that I call home, a lot of things happen, they come and go into the endless abyss of my sleepless dreams. The answer to the question they sit between.
Build a solid foundation for the people to find liberation, to unite the great multitude of nations. We are all one in relation, so face it and study your innerness. Sleep dwelling in the wilderness. Let's build instead of straight up killing shit. The thrill of it all is the abundance of differences, uniqueness through our expression is limitless. Two two scopes to observe from. One scope is the blurred lens, little cloud of the qualities. The other scope has gotta be equalities defined. The mind is the sole creator of the thin line, establishing boundaries, giving birth to the paradox. What's the paradox? One shouldn't care about. This time we just ride the flip side and attach to the...
Upon this fragment that I call home, a lot of things happen, they come and go until the endless abyss of my sleepless dreams. The answer to the question lays in between. Upon this fragment that I call home, a lot of things happen, they come and go until the endless abyss of my sleepless dreams. The answer to the question lays in between. Upon this fragment that I call home, a lot of things happen, they come and go until the endless abyss of my sleepless dreams. The answer to the question lays in between. Upon this fragment that I call home, a lot of things happen, they come and go until the endless abyss of my sleepless dreams. The answer to the question lays in between. Upon this fragment that I call home, a lot of things happen, they come and go until the endless abyss of my sleepless dreams. The answer to the question lays in between. Upon this fragment that I call home, a lot of things happen, they come and go until the endless abyss of sleepless dreams and all that. Upon this fragment that I call home, a lot of things happen, they come and go until the endless abyss of my sleepless dreams. The answer to the question lays in between. Upon this fragment that I call home, a lot of things happen, they come and go until the endless abyss of my sleepless dreams. The answer to the question lays in between.
Yo, this song's called The Love Letter. That special girl out there, you know who you are. Raps doing damage quick. Cross my path, that ass'll get ripped. Strip, title, attack, vitals. Scratch and catch the dusty dope vinyl. Trial, jury, calm, worry. Fear my medley, deadly rhyme fury. Hurry, chat, run, get away. Every dog's got to have its day. Fame, fortune, what's it'll work? Wipe that smirk, herb or get hurt. Kiss, kiss, cuddle, butterflies. Why'd you choose to fool with other guys? My oh my, I don't even care what you did, strip my heart bare. Will I ever love yet again? Will there be another chance to have a girlfriend? Spread love messages, anonymous. Here I love you vibrate through my esophagus. Lyrics, pharynx, glotals, whatever. Thoughts of you make me cruise like a feather. Forever, like together is better. And this track here I call the love letter. The love letter, which brings two souls together. Forever my heart remains true like leather, not pleather, so never will I lose you again. Sit back, bob your head and let the love song play. The love letter, which brings two souls together. Forever my heart remains true like leather, not pleather, so never will I lose you again. Sit back, bob your head and let the love song play. Then let the love song play. Hey, you, what's up, what's new? Love song here, chaos kung fu. Booth to kissing, playful love mission. Release inhibitions, my flirty nibbling. Kidding, no, hey, I need you forever. Signed yours truly, my beauty love letter. Can I hold your hand? Please, please be my angel, my darling. Make me your Prince Charming, knight in shining armor, gold-plated heart conqueror. Comma there, because I gotta take a pause. Without you, a lost cause. I really am. I get silly and act a fool, but you, the sight of you makes me keep my cool. Maybe drool a drop or two, gorgeous, I've wanted you every single second since I laid my eyes on you. I am true to my word, now it's time to settle scores that I love you always and forevermore. The love letter, which brings two souls together. Forever my heart remains true like leather, not pleather, so never will I lose you again. Sit back, bob your head and let the love song play. The love letter, which brings two souls together. Forever my heart remains true like leather, not pleather, so never will I lose you again. Sit back, bob your head and let the love song play. On the last note, I asked you out on a date. Caught you sliding in the mud, I'm always in the right place. I might break the ice while you're sleeping, kiss right away. Love takes time, I know that. Will you be mine for the moment? Maybe dance the slow dance, the romance with me? Please, I'll be the epitome of perfect for you. We're so I even know everything about you. Your favorite color's pink, water's your favorite drink. You also think ferrets are cute, they might stink though. Wink, I'm still creatively advancing. Sometimes rhyme words with actions. Imagine our life together, slides in the house for our pleasure, walks with our pets and games of chess for our leisure. My magnitude of love for you is hard to measure, way above the highest number. So it's about time I surrender and give you the time to enjoy my love letter, my love letter. Enjoy my love letter, my love letter. You know I'll make you feel much better. So never will I choose you again. 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 The love letter. The love letter.
Down 17th, got a sick tan that I got from the beach about a week back on my honeymoon, cruised on the waves of the Pacific. Stayed at the campground, up we paid her for a visit. Rested our head in a tent next to some 12th graders. Spent time to party loud, then off we went the trailblazers. Up paths and mountains, past the boundaries with a small backpack. Where no man has ever gone before, at least it felt like that. Yep, you see, it felt like that. But silly us, you see, we bounced right back to that same tree we passed before, lost like that. With no compass or no map. Should we make a right or left? I don't know, crap. The fact is we packed this backpack with junk food and condoms, so we can get back, relax in a pond somewhere. But I guess not, cause all it is us and the trees, and the normal kinds of birds and bees. Yep, it's the normal kind of birds and bees. Trees, and us, and the normal kind of birds and bees. And then I heard a scream from behind me out my glare. There, stood on his hind legs, a plump hungry bear. Fear trembled in my veins, scared. Should I run and hide? Cause I am petrified. But I can't let this fine lady of mine be gravy inside this hungry beast. So right at the moment I expected some deep plunge deep into squat, then my punch reached right to the nostril of the bear. I think I might have broke my fist on the tip of his soft little hair. But that bear didn't dare come close to me and my wife, and I had saved her life. And at that moment my sight faded to white. And at that moment my sight faded to white. And that was all I could remember. It felt like an eternity before I heard the tweets of parakeets waking me up where I lay in the bush of vines with no light in sight to find, except the glow of a firefly. Two fireflies flying right in line with one another, until I realized it was some glowing eyes of something much larger as it got closer. Oh sir, golly no, it was a mountain lion spying with his night vision at the state that I'm in. I'm imprisoned. Play that, game in my head. Play that, game in my head. Play that, game in my head. Play that game in my head. Till I felt the steaming breath expel against my neck, giving me chills right down my spine. Every ounce of intellect I waited until the breath faded and the footsteps dissipated out of the tapestry of green leaves. But all I could see was the shadows. Believe me, the shadows. It was dark. Believe me, thinking where my lady is at. It's nighttime. Everything beyond my near sight is pitch black. Is that a path I see ahead? The raft of safety from this dark forest where I'm tasty.
Some others think that I'm mad, but I know what to say. I'm not from that state, but don't matter, might as well sing it all day. Lays in the back of a Lexus, saddle up for the penny ball exit. My S solo, the rest might go on my soul and move as I let it. Some others think that I'm mad, but I know what to say. I'm not from that state, but don't matter, might as well sing it all day. Lays in the back of a Lexus, saddle up for the penny ball exit. My S solo, the rest might go on my soul and move as I let it. Some others think that I'm mad, but I know what to say. I'm not from that state, but don't matter, might as well sing it all day. Lays in the back of a Lexus, saddle up for the penny ball exit. My S solo, the rest might go on my soul and move as I let it. Some others think that I'm mad, but I know what to say. I'm not from that state, but don't matter, might as well sing it all day. Lays in the back of a Lexus, saddle up for the penny ball exit. My S solo, the rest might go on my soul and move as I let it.